Hello everybody and welcome to the live stream today. Hope you guys are going to enjoy it. I've managed to update a few things, so it should be pretty cool today. Let's see where we're at the moment. Of course, let's jump over to the auction and let's have a look at that. So we've got one piece of news out today in the title there. Well, we've got 46 minutes to go in today's VCA47 close and 45 minutes to go. That's the sniping period. Let's see what happens. We've got 510 million Axion in there, just under 57,000 US dollars. So we're waiting. We want to get 29.5. That's a full sellout. We're at 3.62. So since we did the open, we got a little bit more ETH in there. So I think we had about 0.2 ETH or something like that at the beginning, and so we're up at 3.62. That's almost 7,000 US dollars. Remember, what is it? 80% of that goes on to Uniswap. Sorry, 85% of that goes on to Uniswap and buys wrapped Bitcoin. So that's gone back to us as stakers. You can see the wrapped Bitcoin divs. So very cool. And so we're just waiting to see what happens. Is we get some big bids in there? We'll find out. So glad that you've joined me, and let's watch the sniping hour close out. After that, of course, we've got was it auction date number 223, and that's going to be a regular auction, 200 million Axion. Instead of getting Bitcoin, 10% Bitcoin back from entering, you get 10% bonus Axion from entering, plus of course that staking bonus 6% to 20%, depending if you stake for 350 days or more. So very cool on that one. We've got the auction rate at the moment is 17.2 million Axion per ETH, the same as Uniswap, of course, because you get 10% cash back immediately to your wallet if you bid into this auction, because it is a venture capital auction, and you basically, like I say, you can get that Axion bonus as well, which you can see there as well. So that's pretty much a wrap up where we're at. Starting off, we've got 45 minutes to go. Let's see how we get on. So I hope you guys have had a good time today, and glad that you could join me. Let's just see who's in the chat. I've just got that, so chat's a bit quiet here, but obviously we'll pick up over the period of the auction live stream, so we'll say hello to that. So if you haven't subscribed already, subscribe, like and share, hit the bell for further notifications, and welcome. Obviously there's lots of great videos on this channel about Axion, and you can enjoy that too. Plus we have some general crypto topics as well, so very cool, and general investment principles. So lots to look at. Okay, let's have a quick look at, we're going to go to the Axion Today dashboard. You can see that we've actually got the information here that we've got with 3.63 Ethereum, we've actually bought 0.212 Bitcoin, and 85% is 0.18. So that's gone back to stakes as today's dividends, and that's in addition to the 8% minimum return that you get per annum. So that's pretty nice. It's one of the big things that makes Axion different from other certificate of deposit projects. So it's just one of those things that stands out. If you're bullish on Bitcoin over the long term, it's a great way of earning Bitcoin. Getting very bullish on that. So FBAM's in the house. Hey FBAM, bam. Good to see you, FBAM. I hope you've recovered from all your big events. I'm not sure if you've gone on a honeymoon. Let us know if you've gone on a honeymoon. I know you had your wedding, and yeah, obviously your bachelor party, I think it was the week before. But let us know whether you've actually gone on your honeymoon, or you're going to have a gap between the wedding and you're going on your honeymoon or something like that afterwards. Let us know on that one. So good morning, it says FBAM. Nice to have FBAM in the house. All right, very cool. Let me just pull up this here. 25th is the last wedding. Oh, okay, 25th. So there's the last wedding. So let's have a look here. That's probably in the next 36 hours. So okay, FBAM. Well, I hope you enjoy that too. And then let us know whether you're going on honeymoon after that. We might, have to wait until we see you again for a while if that's the case. All right, so we're counting that down. Let's have a quick look at the markets while we're here before we get on to some of the news and stuff. Bitcoin sitting at 32,915, so still holding up relatively well. Ethereum is at 1924, so dropped below 2,000. Remember yesterday it had bounced back to 2,000, but we've still got that bearish momentum on there, so we've just got to be very careful there. Could, like I say, that if it does fully go bearish with the more sellers than buyers momentum, then we could go down to $1,100-$1,200. So just take that that's just my expectation as a possibility, which is obviously full on bear market stuff. Remember that we were down last year. We bottomed out at about $94 or something, $98 somewhere like that for Ethereum. So we're still well up from there. Still 19x up from that. So still pretty good value at the moment. Binance has been rather Binance Coin's been rather robustful. That bottomed out at 230 and that's back up at almost 290. So that's actually had a nice recovery. I mean, it doesn't show it now, but a couple hours ago that was up pretty strongly compared to all the rest in this top list. Cardano at 130 and waiting for that smart contract stuff to come out. Dogecoin 23 cents, so that's bounced back from about what I think it was about 17 cents something. So it's bounced back to 23. A lot of people holding Dogecoin would be pretty happy because it fell like a knife. It really did. XRP is 6.4 cent, 64 cents, sorry. And what else? We've got Polkadot 15.46, and yeah, well, the Uniswap's just dropped out of the top 10 there, but the rest are stable coins. So interesting stuff. All right, so that's where that's at, and let's have a quick look at the Explorer. And what are we on here? So I'm having a bit of trouble with my Explorer, so I'm not sure whether something's changed with the API, and it's just defunct I might have to do some sort of upgrade. I'll click the upgrade and see whether that works. But the price is currently sitting at 000111. So is that the number in America when you call help 111? I'm not sure. Was it another number? Anyway, so that's sitting at 000111. We've got, so something's not right with my chart. It says undefined. We've got liquidity 3.3 million US dollars, daily volume 100,000, so still low, and pooled ETH 873, and pooled Axion just over 15 billion, which is actually lower. So interesting there. Maybe there's some liquidity's been pulled or something. And yeah, it's got some odd things happening to my chart here. That's for sure. Looks a bit weird, doesn't it? Eh? Yeah, we've got a regular auction coming up anyway, so that should get some market buybacks, and those regular auctions, market buybacks should help lift the price, but as long as there's not too much selling into it, that would be the case. All right, let's have a quick look here, and yeah, Wall says FBAM. Rob K's in the house. Sorry, Guy, really difficult to understand what you're saying. Oh, why is that? I'm speaking slower today. Speaking slower, Rob, so I'm not sure why that is. I'm intentionally speaking slower so that people understand what I'm saying. So hopefully you can understand that. Cool. All right, FBAM, thanks. That's cool. All right, so looking good. I will speak even slower, Rob. I'll speak even slower, but there we are. All right, so there we are. 3.63 ETH is in the pool. We've got 29.58 is the target. Let's see how we go. And we've got 38 minutes to go. All right. Don't forget, grab yourself a drink and sit back and relax, because we're going to be here for a little while. And if you're new to Axion, obviously subscribe, like, share, hit the bell. Very cool on that one. Let's have a quick look at the news. We'll probably have a look at the news again, but this is the news here from today. Today. This how long is 11:30? So this is about 7 hours ago. We've got Wonk the Sane. I'm not sure who that is actually. Wonko the Sane. I think that might be Punky's just changed his name. He does that quite often. Yeah, it is Punky there. So he's just changed his name on the Discord. As announced, we're raising the threshold of the Direwolf discount buy to $1,500. So that's pretty cool. If you have already enrolled, know that you can bid more now and receive even more Direwolf at 10 to 20% discount, and be a part of both the beautiful charitable donation and a huge Axion marketing event. Let's get in there and help these beautiful creatures. So it's got the link there, which we'll go and check as well. Let's have a look here on that one. We'll go down to the launches. Obviously, we've got Vabble and Direwolf. Now, obviously, Vabble has been delayed for the launch, but you can still participate. So let's have a quick check this out. So we're going to look at this and then click here. That's going to take us to the Axion.network site, which now has the Axion launch IDOs, IEOs on it and stuff like that. So here we are. We've got June 8th fundraiser. That's when it came out. What else we got here? The fundraiser 50,000. So airdrops already happened. Fundraisers 50,000, and you're required to have $500,000 Axion staked max, or max stake, with 5555 days. So that's it there. And there's the fundraiser. So there will be a fundraiser 50,000. This limit is to $1,500 per wallet. First come, first served. That's now $1,500. So that's been updated. Might want to let's just take a snapshot of this, and let's just update this. This should be updated. This team's got to remember to do this. This is the second time I've seen this happen. It's all right. I mean, it's just new, so they're not probably used to doing it, but they should probably update that. Let me just take a snapshot of that. So I'm just put that there. Let's go back. So that's what's at. This is now $1,500, not $500. So might just need to do that. I'm just going to let them know in the chat there. FBAM's got a nice picture there, FBAM. And let's pull in doing this now. Pull in. Yeah, we'll put Punky Belster there, and there we are, helping the team out live on our auction day. So there we are, folks. That's we'll put a little pump, and well, here's a look at here. It's morning everybody from FBAM. I'll post some pictures from my wedding, photo by Vinny, and there we are, wedding, cool. So it's pretty cool. Nice, wonderful photos there. Photo by Vinny. Very cool. Very nice. Excellent stuff. Well, congratulations there. What do we got there? FBAM. Nice one, FBAM. Yeah, nice one there. Let me actually put a few hearts on these, eh? Let's put a few hearts while we're at it. We might as well. We're just waiting for some ETH to come in. It's a good time to do that. So very cool. Might as well put one on this picture too. What else we got there? That's pretty nice. Put the party one, eh? That's very cool. All right, so looking good there. We'll just jump back to the Axion launch. So close there. That's where you can participate. Let's have a quick look at the Vabble one too. Let's quick. They'll be on the Axion website as well. Now the Axion website's got new features like multiple languages and stuff like that. So that's pretty neat. If you've got a different language, if English is not your first language, you can check out some of the other languages there. I don't think they've all been proofread yet, but that's a good start. So Vabble, 16th of June. Yeah, so not too bad. I don't think they've updated this yet either, have they? Maybe they have. August the 1st. Oh no, it looks like they have extended this now. So it's been updated, so that's cool. So you can also get into this as well. Cut off IDO pledges is August the 1st. So very cool, that's been updated, nice one. All right, so looking good there, folks. Those are the two that are live, but obviously this one's delayed with the actual launch. It was going to be the 4th of June. It's now going to be longer than that, so cool on that one. FBAM's in-house. I put some pictures from the wedding on the chat and Discord if you guys want to see it. Yeah, showed those. They're really cool. And FBAM in general. Hey, all, says Alex. Nice to see Alex as our moderator. Good to see Alex. And hey, Alex from FBAM with a big thumbs up there from FBAM. Bam, bam in the house, so very cool. All right, so we're looking pretty good. I think we're looking pretty good. We've covered over some of the news, and we'll go back to the auction. Now, don't forget that Direwolf has I think it's 10% discount. So quickly check that. I think it's 10% discount for max stakers, 20% for OG 555 holders. So that's to market price, I think. So that's pretty nice. I guess it would be tokens purchased and fundraiser vested until the full moon on July 24th. So that's delayed till the 24th. So you won't get those till 24th. So is the application form, probably a bit more information on that. Yeah. So not bad. I know that the community is growing over there. They're a pretty dedicated community, and they are changing their focus from a meme coin into, I guess, community-related stuff, and also targeting Game of Thrones fans as well. I think they've been doing some stuff around that. So it's a good chance they could actually grow Direwolf with that focus. They've got a good community with a clear focus on Game of Thrones, particularly Game of Thrones. I mean, obviously generally, but Game of Thrones would be pretty good if they can target. That's a huge fan base around the world. So yeah, we're down to 32 minutes, folks. 3.63 ETH in the pool. 29.61 ETH is the target, and looking good. And we've got this regular auction coming up in a short while. That's going to be $22,300 US, and that's 200 million Axion. Then we've got the mega VCA. 48 is going to be coming up. That's on Friday. 3.2 billion Axion, worth $357,752 at the moment. So that's going to be a bit of fun to see how that plays out. Followed by back-to-back VCAs. VCA number 49, 500 million. Boy, 49. We're almost coming up. After this week, we'll be up to the 50th VCA. Can you believe it? Yes, that's going to be crazy stuff for sure. All right. Hey, don't forget, let yourself be known in the chat. Get some topics going. Let's get talking about some things that are interesting in terms of Axion, and maybe a few other things outside of Axion that may be related or topical or something like that. Let us know in the chat. And if you're new to Axion, of course, get in on there and we'll get going. We've also got Alex, our moderator, very knowledgeable, and so is pretty much most of the audience that visits a very well versed in cryptocurrencies. So very cool. All right, so that's our VABL update. That's a Direwolf update we did. Nice. And obviously the website itself has got these really excellent updates with the languages, talked about that. And obviously the news, got blogs, the updates, votes, partnerships, content creators. So that content creators, of course, you could end up being on there if you want to get up and start promoting Axion across the world. It'd be pretty cool. You can see at the moment, Punkonomics, Axion Today, and this channel, Axion Token. My moniker is a Superman, hence the Superman thing. So very cool. And hopefully we can add to this with the Axion Partner Program. That's a very important integral part of pushing Axion out into the world on a daily basis or weekly basis, or whatever frequency that you can do. So very nice in there. And also, I think they're going to have the referral system is going to be available to people that get into this, so into the Axion Partner Program at least. So make sure, if you want to get into that, do that as well. It could be just on Twitter, Instagram, could be on some of the free speech sites that are out there now. Obviously, all those tech sites have limitations, but it's pretty cool. All right, so let's have a quick look in here, and we'll go with this is where we're at the moment. So we've got 30 minutes to go. Still a long way to go in the VCA close. We'll just go quickly check the ecosystem and see where we're at. We're at 288.6 billion is total supply of Axion tokens. That's 32 million US dollars, and a liquid is 46.8, but we do have a dev wallet in there, so we're probably at 44.3. I haven't actually checked the size of the dev wallet at the moment, but probably around about that 44.3 billion is liquid, which is still too high, so we really want to get that way down. My guess is say under 25 total supply. Let's have a quick look, get the calculator out and see what 5% of that is. Let me do the quick math on that. Waiting for the calculator to open up. I should just do it in my head, but when you're live streaming, 5 times 288.5. So 5% would be 14.5 billion. So that's actually probably close to the truth. If we get it down to 15 billion liquid, that'd be super duper for price exponentials. And that's kind of where Hex is at the moment. But obviously Hex is a managed CD. And they've managed to get the position and get the tokenomics into that position that way. Whereas Axion is basically very organic, and so it means that the market's got to have market incentives drive that behavior to get this down. But we've still got a few legacy issues with whale OGs still with us, and we've also got no short-term product offerings bar the VABL offering at the moment to drive short-term demand that doesn't get recycled. In other words, goes to other uses that people can feel happy with. And so I've talked about a few of those the last couple of days. So hopefully most of you remember what those were. So 46.8 is where we're at on the total, but 44.3 is probably after that. We've got 241.8 billion total stake, which is a magnificent number, and we're sitting definitely over, probably 84% or just over it if we make the adjustment for liquidity. Very nice. Crypto rank is 709, which is great. We're still under 800. Nice one. Total stakes 25,172 total stakes. Pretty cool. Average stake size 9.3 million. Average stake length is 2,433. That continues to get longer, which is pretty outstanding. Let's actually get the calc out for that too. Work out how many years that is. Like I said, our average stake length is already over a year. I think it's over a year longer than Hex, which is cool. Remember, Hex was the first CD and certificate of deposit. So let's work that out. 3.3. And this drive for max share stakers has really driven the heart of this long length. So 365. That would equal 6.66 years, so definitely about a year longer, which is a pretty outstanding result given how successful Hex is at getting long stakers. All right, so pretty nice. We are sitting, our share rate sitting at 1.1674. Remember, that always goes up. It reflects compound interest. It will keep going up, basically. So it's better to get your stakes in, get your shares in today than it is in the future. And our market cap sitting at 10.42 million, which means we've got a long way to go. And so it's early days to get in terms of the upside from the price. So that's something the team will be working on, no doubt, over the next few months to get that right. We've got lots of great stuff coming out. Obviously, Axion version 3 is really going to be quite a game changer for not only Ethereum fees on the Ethereum blockchain. And Axion will be set apart just by that alone out of all the projects on Ethereum. Because it's going to be a unique solution, the only solution that deals with that, with the grey prices. But it also opens up new products, stakes as NFTs, tradable NFTs, tradable stakes, all that sort of stuff. And that's going to be the first to market to do that. It's going to be pretty exciting. And that also helps with deflation tactics as well. So it's pretty nice. All right, so there we are, folks. Oh, boom. Oh, boy, we just got a jump in ETH there. I may have missed this. Maybe someone had caught it before I did. But big jump in the ETH there. Very cool. And let's have a look, jump back there. Looks like another quiet summer VCA day, backlog growing. Yeah, we just got a stunning amount of beat in there. Boom, boom. So pretty exciting there, 15. And hopefully up. Yeah, Richard Hart and Konkang has been bearish, but I am hoping for some positive momentum as well. Yeah, agree on that one there, Alex. Hi, everybody. Hi, John Atkins. Good to see you. Alex, hi, John. I'm sitting on some stable, waiting to see where the wind blows. Hey, nice move there, Alex. And Sanders, hello to do's. So good to see Sanders in the house. And a big hello to Sanders back from you from Alex. But look at that, we just got a jump. We were at 3.63 ETH, and now we're at 15.13. So here we are. We're having some beautiful sniping coming in, and that's basically jumped us massively. So let's do the old math. We love to do the math on here. 3.63 was where we were at, divided by 29.6. So we were at 12.2% sold out. So that was going to be not great if we ended up with that. But fortunately, we're ending up, this is not ending up, we've still got 25 minutes to go. We have got 15.13 ETH in there, so it's a big bid in there. And we're divided by 29.6. And so we're now at, we've gone from 12% up to 51% sold out. So cool. We're past my okay level, 30 to 40%, and we're in between that and my good level, which is 78%. And I just made that up, but I like it. I like it. It's a good way of you know, I guess being surprised or something by the auction. Okay, so we're at 15.13. That's pretty cool. We'll probably see who bid that in pretty shortly. Let's go into the activities. And there we are. So we had this little fish come in with 0.01 ETH. That's 20 bucks. Can you believe it? What's the Gwei at the moment? Let's look at the Gwei prices. I guess it's Gwei's kind of low at the moment. But boy, that's I don't even know if that's how you would you have to model that, see if it's truly economic. I don't know. But there we are. They got $2 back at their bid, and $16 in went to the stakers. So that was that one. We had another little bit here, shrimp. I don't know what's going on here. That was $3, and they got 30 cents. Maybe people are just playing around, testing it, right? That might be the case. They're just seeing, but they paid more for testing it out. That's for sure. So yeah, we're waiting for that big bid to come in. We'll find out who that is. Let's finally just wrapping up the ecosystem. Let's check out the number of shares. 208 billion. That's amazing. It keeps climbing. Pretty nice. Max Share Club, 123.4 billion. That keeps climbing too, of course. 8,685 stakes. And we're sitting at 137.1 wrap Bitcoin paid to stakers so far in almost 47 VCAs. Not quite finished yet, though. Pretty nice. 108.2 has been withdrawn. It's pretty handsome. It's all wealth that goes to Axion stakers. So if you haven't got Axion, get some Axion and get it staked. Obviously, do your own due diligence, not financial advice. But obviously, the best way of getting the most is by entering the auctions, either the regular auction for 10% bonus Axion or the venture capital auctions for 10% bonus wrap Bitcoin. So there we are. Look at it. So basically, we've jumped there from jumped up to 0.75. wrap Bitcoin now has gone to stakers, so that's a big jump in your wrap Bitcoin. So if you've got one stake, you'll be able to get registered for that on the Axion portal, and you can see that on the Axion portal, and you'll be able to get that hold of that. So that's pretty cool. I was actually going to say something, but yeah. So you can see that on your staking page on the Axion portal, so it's nice. All right, let's go. Sander says, "Com estas?" "Com estas?" Just kidding, I'm not Spanish. Hey, but hey, it's worth trying. We're trying. We could get. No estoy español. Viva en California es que en a poco de español es comunique aqua. Something like that. That's my first Spanish ever. All right. Yeah, we don't think we have any Spanish people down here where I live. I don't think I've ever met a Spanish person that down here that I love. They obviously come to New Zealand, but I don't think I've ever met one. We met a lot of people from around the world, but I don't think I've ever met a Spanish person. I did in California. I must have in California and Florida when I went there. There must have been a lot of Spanish people around, I'm sure. So yeah, 20 minutes to go. We've got 15.13, 51% sold out. Sweet, that's really cool. That was brought to you by, I don't know, somebody. All right, let's close out of that. Let's get in there. Oh, we had two bids, folks, not one. Two bids. Let's go check that out. Let's go have a look. It's I Spy my little eye. And we're going to jump down there. There we are. We had a dolphin, 7 ETH. And then we had another dolphin, 4.5 ETH. So pretty nice. So 7 ETH, they got 10% back and wrapped Bitcoin. 85% went to stakers, and obviously they got 10% back too. So some pretty decent cash backs there. Look at $1,345 cash back on 1347. That's pretty handsome. Plus to get all the bonuses, pretty good deal. All right, so nice one there from a couple of dolphins. Interesting, they came in at pretty similar times. So yeah. There we are. All right, so we've got 20 minutes to go. Let's see what we can do. 51%. Can we get to 70%? That'd be cool. 70% would be quite fine and dandy. We've got good Gwei prices at the moment, so very good indeed. Look at that. So pretty much as low as it's been for since it was 2 or 3 Gwei a year or so ago. So pretty nice on that one. We've had a pretty good green day in the Gwei prices too, and yeah, looking good. So good day to enter, cheap to enter, and great deals, great rates, great Ethereum rates, 17.2, or just under 17.2. We've got a little shift in price upwards. Yeah, a little shift on the price. Hey, I've got my data's back now. Nice, let's check that out. And we'll go to hourly, shall we? Let's go to the hourly, and we'll go full on that. We've got hourly, and yeah, okay, well, it's actually down on the hour, it's slightly up, but only a tad. But that's where we're up on the price. We're still getting higher lows. Still getting higher lows on the hourly. We'll take that. But let's go to the daily. Let's just do a daily chart, and we'll just go back to that. Let's do that now. All right. Actually, take that out, and I've got this DMI indicator, which is pretty cool, and so that's still looking, so. All right. So. Let's jump out of there quick. Oh no, we'll leave it in there. That's daily chart. We'll actually go to the hourly because we're going to have the regular auction start in a second. Right, let's go back to the chat and see what's going on there. Probably got a little bit behind as usual. You should come visit here. At least half the population speaks Spanish. Sí, señor. Yeah, well, definitely. Lo sé. Sanders says, I have been several times. I'm Scandinavian now. Oh, nice. Alex says, enjoying the summer up there, I suppose. Yeah, and Alex says, I have a co-worker from Finland. He said in the summer everybody is out to enjoy the warmth. Yeah, I bet there. Nobody works much in the summer. Yeah, I'm sure. That's hilarious. All right, so where we're sitting at, pretty good. We're sitting pretty nice, 51%, 17 minutes to go. I'm feeling good about that. And let's go to the chat there. I'll be posting some pictures from my wedding. Congrats, man. And nice one. Thanks, bro. That's pretty cool. And let's go AS in here. Boom. So we are 50. I said 51.1, but don't know. The calculation's always slightly different. I guess it's the rounding that they do. 50.86, but that's pretty good. So we'll just do a pump on that one. Let's do some stuff there. Nice one. All right. So looking good there. And doing some live comments on a Discord just for you so that you find that entertaining. All right. What's going on there? Let me just test it. I was just testing my audio, make sure that was working. I was looking at my studio screen and it was like almost like I'd stopped. Pretty hilarious. How are we doing here? So it's currently 6:45 p.m. on Thursday evening in New Zealand, and there we are. That's where we're at. It's my new phrases. There we are. That's where we're at. That's one of my new phrases. I noticed that I say phrases when I'm on here. Phrases. I don't normally say these phrases, just when I'm on the live stream. All right. So have a quick look at the markets. 32,917 for Bitcoin and 1,928 for Ethereum, showing a bit of weakness again. So definitely the more sellers and buyers. So I think that yeah, they're talking about the Quad Gang talking about the DMI, wasn't he? Which I've got on that chart. So talking about the DMI indicator down here, and just saying that on the weekly that the Bitcoin and ETH are looking particularly bearish, with more selling than buying, and actually touching. Whenever they touch, it gets worse on the weekly. So I think that's what Alex was referring to. Sander says it's definitely summertime now. Beautiful weather right now. Oh, that's cool. Of course, growing up in this in cold terrain makes you quite tough, doesn't it? Toughens you up. I mean, you look at the furthest. What are the furthest people? I guess are the Eskimos, the furthest people. Maybe in some of the Scandinavian peoples and some of the Russian peoples. I guess the Eskimos are probably the most northern. I have to think about the map there. I'm thinking about that, but I think they are. But all those peoples living in all those different countries, you have to toughen up in the snow there. In the South Island, that's what they toughen up to. They're pretty amazing. Obviously, was it the first man to climb Mount Everest with the Sherpa, Washington Tenzing, isn't it? Was from New Zealand, so they do make them pretty tough down the South Island. Not sure if he's from the South Island though, but I think that's what they do. Right. Sander says, I'm working from the porch when in team meetings. People ask if I live in the Amazons due to all the birds chirping in the background. Hilarious. That's pretty nice. Yeah, a lot of people working online at the moment, aren't they? Doing it online still. A lot of people avoiding, the old usual corporate politics when they're at work, that sort of stuff. They get rid of that by being at home. They probably enjoyed that actually. Probably more productive too, to be honest, not with all the distractions. All right, so looking good. Let's have a quickly check. So hey, welcome. If you're new to Axion Token channel, we cover daily live auctions here. The opening sniping hours. Sniping is where people just come in either at the beginning to get it all, or they come at the end to get it all. Either way, because once it's sold out, it's sold out. So we cover that every day on this channel, and we do some specialty topics and general crypto talks as well. So probably doing a couple of those over the weekend. That'll be fun. Obviously, we've got back-to-back VCAs coming up too. They're pretty fun. It's the longest live show we do. There's that crossover between Friday and Saturday venture capital auctions because they're both VCAs. So we'll see how that goes. There we are. All right. So not too bad. 15.3. We've got 13 minutes to go, so we get some more bids in there before it closes out. We've got a regular auction starting up, so people will get 10% Axion back rather than 10% wrap Bitcoin. That's how we roll. I think we've got Chris in there. Is it working from home due to COVID regulations? Yeah, so as I was saying, there's probably a lot more people doing that. Probably enjoying it actually, to be honest, because when you're in those offices and stuff, depending on what you're doing for work, of course, you get all that politics stuff, don't you? Corporate politics, power plays and decision making, and do you agree with them or not, and all sorts of stuff like that. Chris Day's in house. Yo. Good to see you, Chris Day, and Alex. Hi, Chris Day. So nice to see Chris Day in the house. Very cool. All right. We're doing pretty well, I think, with 15.13 ETH in there, and we need 29.52 for sellout. We're currently at 51% approximately, give or take, and so we've got 12 minutes to go in the sniping hour, and we'll see how we go. Then we've got the regular auction opening up. Now that obviously sells out like hotcakes. VCAs have been a bit of a mixed result, probably on the weaker side, the last couple of VCAs, but this one here is not turning out too badly. We're already at 51%, so that's actually a bit stronger than we've had for I think the last couple. So that's nice. Let's have a look. But regular auctions just basically been selling out. So let's have a look. With that one there, 12.35, probably needed about 32. Well, that one 2.25. So that was particularly weak. That one, that was probably one of the two weakest we've had, I think, on record. And I think the other one was in May, sometime 23rd of May or something. That one there's 12.3. So we're past that one already. So it's definitely better than that. And what was the other one we had? Let's go back a bit further. The 5.26. So that was actually pretty good. The June 16th was a pretty good one. And then this one here was pretty good too. So, there's a couple of good ones. We just had a couple of weak ones. What else we got? 24, pretty good. Obviously that sold out too, but we actually had 6 in there, approximately. So, yeah. And then 16, so that was a little bit weaker. How about we're doing back here 20.12? So that's definitely, that was on, it was not quite as bad. It's probably 40%, something like that, 45. And then this one here was 11, so that was even a bit poorer. So a few mixed results. 22 on this one, which wasn't too bad, I guess. That was still weak for a regular a mega VCA. What else? We got a bit more ETH in the coming, so we just jumped up a bit higher. We got 15.83 ETH in there, so that's cool. We like that. So nice one. 30,686 now. Looking good, folks. And 0.78 Bitcoin paid to stakers. We've actually bought 0.924 Bitcoin in total. So 10% goes back to the bidder and 5% to the Axion Foundation. So that's looking a bit better. So let's go back to the old Discord there, and I won't keep updating that one, but you get the idea. Let's go back to the calculator then and do it manually. Don't want to flood the Discord with all my updates with the ASs. That'd be hilarious. I could do it, but that'd be real trolling, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be a bit of a troll? We'll do that. Don't want to get myself banned from Discord. That wouldn't be great. All right, 15.83 divided by 29.4. And we're at 53.8, so we jumped from 51 to 53.8, so we're almost at 54% sold out. Very cool. So it's actually, yesterday I said I had a bit of a sense that we would do quite well. I was almost wrong. But we just had those dolphins come in and save my ragtag reputation has been saved by these dolphins. And let's not forget this little fish with the 0.01 ETH and the little shrimp with the 0.16 ETH. I mean, come on, guys. They must have just been testing it to see whether they're comfortable with the auctions, to see how it works. I bet you that's why they did it, the fish and the shrimp, just to see, is this safe? Is this okay? That's probably why they bid so much, those small amounts, and they're willing to pay a bit of ETH and fees to do it. All right, so yeah, we had a dolphin come in 7, and a dolphin, so the new bid's not in there yet, but that will come up shortly. Very hilarious, that one. You forget about people you forget that people will be testing the auction. Like they'll hear about Axion somehow, and then they'll come in and they'll be on there to go, oh, I'll just put a little bit in and see how it goes. And so that's why we see those. I think most of the time when we see these little bids, that's pretty real the reason. The other reason, of course, maybe they're from a country where they don't have a lot, and so they're just putting in a little bit that they have. They get that. But that's normally they wouldn't be doing $20. So normally they're a little bit higher than that. But hey, you never know. All right, so not too bad. 54%, we'll take that. Let's have a quick look. Alex K says Friday auction will be interesting to watch. It will be. Looks like it will have more than last Friday. Yeah, it's going to be bigger than that 3 billion. It's going to be already 3.2, and it could get topped up from today if we don't sell this out. So good point. Hey, Alex, says Chris Day. Prana hashtag bot spam. Are you talking about me being bot spam by doing the AES updates? I'm not sure that I haven't done anything. We could do. Let's do one more. I'm going to get in trouble. I can't even delete this one, so if I can't do that, that's maybe I'll leave it. I don't want to get in trouble there. All right, because if I start doing it, I'll keep doing it. That's the problem. I'll keep doing it. So better that I don't start. It's probably the right behavior. All right, so let's get back to the auction here, and we've got 7 minutes to go, folks. We're at 54%, just under 54% sold out, 53.8 or something, and we're climbing there. Can we get to 70%, which is my okay zone? Or my good zone, sorry. My good zone is that, oh yes, so there a Dolphin has bid 0.7 ETH into the venture auction, so that was the increase. Very nice, we like your Dolphin. So that's 3 Dolphins. 3 Dolphins have really put some fire into this. Look at that, they put some fire into this auction today. Congrats to the Dolphins are are good friends, and here we are today. They're very good friends. Very cool. So obviously they get 10% back and a rat Bitcoin, and then 85% of their bids, you can see down this column, go to Axion stakers. So pretty nice actually. So there's 11,500 there, 7,400 there, and $1,150 there. Very nice. All right, let's jump back to the auction. Scroll back down. There we are. 6 minutes to go. Who knows? Are we going to get some more bids? I don't know. We're going to find out. We're going to find out. Stay tuned. Don't forget, after this, we've got the regular auction opening, and we'll see whether that gets sniped out. I normally cover that for about 15-20 minutes. Occasionally, I'll go longer, but we probably won't do that today. Probably just go 15-20 minutes, see how we go. And if it gets sold out, whip-de-doo. And obviously, we're going to have the long live stream in the weekend for Fridays and Saturdays, especially the back-to-back one. And I know a lot of people are more rested then, because most people aren't working on the weekends. Some people do, of course, but we probably get most people won't. All right, Prana says you can use that channel to run those commands as much as you want. Prana's trying to incentivize me. Let's do it. Let's do it. Prana's already made the call. Prana's made the call. Let's go. Now I'm gonna say Prana made the call. Yeah, there we go. I don't know if that works. Does that work? No, it doesn't even work. You're lucky, Prana. It doesn't work. There we go. All right, so we'll just do the AS, and here we go. Boom. All right, so boom, we're up to 50, almost 55. It says on this average. Wow, that's even better than what we got another ETH in there. Woohoo! We got another ETH. Woohoo! All right, 16.28. We're on fire. Yeah, awesome stuff. That's awesome. Really gets the blood flowing when you get that ETH in there. 54.7, so almost 55%. Nice one. We've still got 4.5 minutes to go. Not bad, not bad. That's how we roll. That's how we not roll. That's for sure. Sanders says he meant hashtag bot spam. Yep. What the heck? What the hell? Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry, Prana, I deleted it. You're lucky though. You're lucky on that one. It's a bit of fun, really. So very cool. We're at 16.28 ETH, and yeah, nice. Going good. Let's see what happens there. Nothing's happened there. So very cool. All right. And what else? I was going to say something else. Oh yeah, Alex, I was just going to say that the Quad Gang show, which is live in Las Vegas at the moment for the Hex conference, they all get, once they get riled up, they always get pretty gangster sounding, like street sounding. It's pretty hilarious. It's a good show though. They do some good stuff. I do like the Quant guy. I'm just trying to think if I remember his name. I forget this name. What do you remember the two hosts of the Quant Gang thing? They got a cool website too. I don't know if you've checked it out. It's pretty good website. Sanders says he's just reading every second comment. Yeah, that's true. Bot spam is the channel on the left side, like the general chat and off topic. I see. Okay, cool. I might check that out later. He meant run as in bot spam. Yeah, fireworks for that one, Prana. I agree with you on that one. Maybe. And Matty, Alan, Kareem, and While Only. That's right. Yeah, thanks for that, Prana. And Alex in there too on that one too. So both of them obviously follow that channel as well. Actually, a pretty good show, and they're doing heaps of them actually. And it looks like they're having quite a bit of fun there. They're giving away 1 million hex from SkiCat. 1 million hex. I don't know if they've actually done that show. I think they have earlier today. Hey, look, here we are, folks. We're up at 0.95 Bitcoin. 0.8, of course, is to stakers. It's pretty nice. $26,700 US. Beautiful. We're at 2.5 minutes to go, and we're just counting it down. And obviously, people that bid into the auction will get 10% wrap Bitcoin cash back. Plus, they're going to get just under 17.2 million Axion per ETH. Plus, they're going to get the Axion bonus up to 20% if they do 15.2 years stakes when they withdraw. It's very awesome. Plus, obviously, and when they make their stakes, they have to turn their Axion into shares, and they get that longer pays better bonus, which is ginormous, 20% per year, over 300% for 15.2 years or 5,505 days. So it's pretty nice there, folks. So if you're new to Axion, that's some of the rewards that you can get access to. There's that Dolphin bid in 0.45 ETH into the venture auction. So it has been an auction. Today's auction has been Dolphin Day. Dolphin Day. Boom, boom. Not sharks in the water, dolphins in the water. Here we are, 4 dolphins, beautiful dolphins, and they've been beautiful today for sure. And we're counting it down, a minute and a half to go. We're going to get anyone else coming in just to the last moment? We'll find out. That's what we do on this auction. We just wait and see. We're patient, and that's how we roll. That's how we roll. Don't forget to get your T-shares. That's what they do on the Quant Gang. Get your T-shares. If you got one T-share, you got to be responsible for your T-shares. I love that. T-shares. Well, in Axion, you want to get your M shares. You want to get your M shares. That's what you want to get in Axion. M shares. Slightly different numbers, I guess. M shares. Get your M shares, folks. Here's your M share chart down here. Here's your M shares daily payout on Axion per M shares. Boom. Oh yeah, choo choo choo. All right, I think that was pretty good. I need to get a scene from Las Vegas with the pool running, with the pool, with that party pool area. It must be a crazy place, that pool area, I must say. I've never been to Las Vegas, but it must be a crazy town, that's for sure. All right, 30 seconds to go. 16.28 ETH, $31,629 is entered in today's auction. We're looking good, just over 54%, I think, on that one. We've got 20 seconds to go. Here we go. Sometimes we do get ETH go in the last 30 seconds or something, just comes in, or last minute or two. We haven't seen as much of that lately, but that does happen on occasion. 10 seconds, folks. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Blast off, folks. There we are. Blast off to more divs, more wrap Bitcoin divs for you as a staker. Very cool. All right, so we're going to reset this up for auction day 223. It's going to be a regular auction, so if you bid into this auction, you get 10% bonus Axion at the end of the auction, on top of the Axion bonus already there if you stake longer. So there's a longer Axion bonus as well. That's pretty cool, up to 20%, of course, for that one. So we're going to wait till this to reset a bit. Let's go back to the official page, and let's refresh this now. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. And waiting for that to update. Okay, so that hasn't updated yet, so we'll try and update this one. So not too bad. Not quite 1 Bitcoin. We got pretty close, and 54% is in the middle between the okay and good level that I have. So we're already setting up here, so it's partly set up for the Axion buybacks. So we should see a bit of buy pressure now on the market. This is the hourly chart. Let's go full screen on that. So we should see a bit of buy pressure coming into here. The colors on here look really weird today. I'm not sure what's wrong with that, but we should get some buys in here once the ETH enters the auction. The gas prices are still fairly good, so we'll close out of that and wait for that setup. Let's go. Let's refresh this again. Just updating that just quickly. There we are, folks. So we've started auction day 223. It's a regular auction, so 10% bonus is the main game, and we are looking good. So 200 million, that's $22,316 worth. That's 11.48 ETH. So that's what we're after, and that's how we roll at the moment. So this Axion pool is going to fill up even more with the rollout flow over for tomorrow's auction from today's VCA that will be added over to it. So that's how it's going to work. Let's quickly go onto the chat here. Let's do a final AS. I don't know if that's, yeah, so that's just updated there, 0. So there we are. I really trolled that one, didn't I? So that's nice of them. And Charlie's Long is in there as well in the chat. So we're going to wait for that to update. This hasn't updated. It should update, right? The API doesn't seem to refresh. Not sure what's going on there. We'll refresh it manually and hope for some resets there. All right, so that's reset. Axion today dashboard's reset. This reset 11.48, and we've obviously got the rate. The auction price rate in a regular auction has 10% bonus Axion included. So we're sitting at just under 18.9 million Axion per ETH. So if you enter, assuming the market price stays similar, and the market price is 17.2 million, just like the previous auction we just had, which you can see down the bottom. That was yesterday's, the one we just finished, yeah, that's where we're on. Plus, obviously, you're going to get 20% Axion bonus if you stake longer over 350 days. You get an extra bonus, rewarding long-term stakers. 6% for 350 days, up to 5,000, up to 20% for 5,555 days, which is 15.2 years. People stake that long so they can get more shares and get more of the wrapped Bitcoin divs in real time. Which you get real time, you have to wait for them at the end of your staking period. Axion, of course, in regular auctions, you have to wait till the stake matures. That's why a lot of people have staking ladders to earn that passive income. So when stake comes due, they can collect the Axion. All right, so that's where we're at. We're currently about 4 minutes in, and we've got 11.48 ETH to target. That's our target. Let's go to the chat and see what's happening. Dolphins like to have fun and play. They certainly did yesterday with the VCA47. So that was pretty cool. Alex K says, I just hope everyone stays safe out there. It's a bit dangerous with these meetups. Yeah, I'm sure they'll be fine, but especially in Las Vegas, you have to be a bit more careful with some of the, some of the type of people that might be in there. But bad actors potentially in the area. Absolutely, Alex, agree with that one. Or maybe I'm just too paranoid. No, I think that's a fairly good comment. Crime has been rising in the US of A for sure, since you know when. Yeah, there we go in here. I was going to jump to somewhere. I can't remember what it was. So we're going to wait for this some buys to come in here. Might just refresh this page and just help it along, see whether we get some buys. Let's have a look. I'm just waiting for that. It's taking a bit longer than normal, isn't it? A little bit longer. Let's see where we go. So this is our starting price, 000111. Remember, 80% of the Ethereum that goes into the regular auction goes onto the market and buys back Axion. So we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see how we get there. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to just full screen this. So we'll wait and see whether we get a nice little green candle there, and we'll see the bid into here. So we're watching for that. That's what we're watching for. And we'll see how we go. We're only 5 minutes in, so we've still got a while to go, and we'll see how we get on. All right. Prana says Sin City. Yeah, that's what it's known as, Sin City. That's not the only Sin City, but I think that's the city that's labeled Sin City, right? Is Las Vegas. I'm sure there's probably lots of good things you can say out of it. Probably a lot of that Sin City stuff. Probably. I haven't been there, so I'm just guessing there must be a lot of good stuff there too. Must be a lot of family stuff there, I would have thought, if you're going to go, because you watch those American movies and they've got, is it the Griswolds? Did the Griswolds ever go to Las Vegas? Not sure, but that was a crazy movie, the Griswolds. Let us know in the chat if you've watched the Griswolds movie. It's kind of an American classic. It's not. So there we are. We're just waiting to see how we go with this one. Sometimes we get the ETH comes in on the official. So we've got two different views. We've got the Axion portal, which is the official Axion platform, and we've got the Axion Today dashboard, which is an official partner of Axion Foundation, and they've got their own dashboard. Has quite a bit of information on it, as you see. We're using it for a lot of that. It's slightly different information too. It does have the buybacks here, whereas the buybacks are shown down here. So very cool. Now they do have a different target. Oh, they did have. Oh no, it's updated now. So that's cool. All right, so we're just watching our countdown, and we can obviously see if an auction goes in there, we'll probably see the buy on the market. Remember, 80% of the Ethereum that goes into the auction goes to buy Axion on the market. Helps to push the price up, but all depends on how many people are waiting to sell. Probably a few people try to sell, wait for the auctions to start so they can sell down any buying pressure from the auction. So you probably get people still doing that, as the case. Probably not as much as it used to be, but it still happens. All right, so that's we're at today, and the only news we really got in the announcements was the Direwolf update. So if you missed that earlier on in the live stream, we covered this. But basically, the Direwolf discount buy has increased from $500 to $1,500. So if you already have enrolled, you know that you can bid more now, and even more Direwolf at a 10 to 20% discount. So it's 10% for max stakers and 20% for if you've got an OG NFT, and be part of a beautiful charitable donation, a huge Axion marketing event. Let's get in there and get these beautiful creatures. So that's on the on the actual the launch platform. So you just go here if you want to get into Direwolf. Click there. It'll actually take you to the website, which has been updated for all this stuff, which I actually think is really cool. Nice to see the team has done that. And you can see the airdrop's already been completed, but the fundraiser is in play, 50,000, and you get discounted Direwolf tokens. The original amount was 500, but that's now 1,500. So they'll probably update that sooner than later, because I left them a message in Discord to do it. And there's the 10% for max stackers and a 20% discount for NFT holders. So very cool. There's the application form you can fill out. Very nice. All right, airdrop is now complete. Yeah, and there's some details down below there. More information about Direwolf if you want to get to it. So cool to underscore. Hey, let's see if they've got Spanish. Danish, French, German, Indonesian, Polish, Portuguese, Russian, Spanish. Hey, they got Spanish, Espanol. They got Espanol. Alex will like that. Alex is probably going, man, Superman's gifted with his Spanish accent. Kidding. All right, so there we are. Let's Spanish words. Habrá una recaudación. That sounds Italian, doesn't it? That was not Spanish. Habrá una recaudación de. I'm saying it like an Italian accent. I just watch too much Italian stuff. Fondos para recaudar 50 para el santuario. I guess Torrio, that would make your accent sound more Spanish. De Lobos del Sur de Ohio. Oh, that's Ohio, yeah. So yeah, cool. All right. So I love this language feature. I think it's really cool. So very useful to people. All right, let's jump out of there and jump back to here, auction, and let's scroll down there. So we're still waiting for some. We're almost 10 minutes in to the sniping opening period of the auction day 223. All right, let's go. Prana says, I've never been to Las Vegas either. I haven't either. It's definitely worth a visit. Just keep a low profile. That's awesome, Alex. That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh my gosh, yeah. I'm not sure. I'm not trying to think how you do. How do you do that? Oh, that's hilarious. Serious. That was a good one, Alex. Super chat's gone. Superman being gatekept. Oh, did they take my feature off? Oh, that's because they took my channel down. SKB. They took my channel down, and they must have taken the feature off. Oh, they're terrible, these people. They took down all my community notices as well. All of them were white when they took the channel off. They're just heartless. These people, honestly. Good questions, SKB. So I'll try and get that back on there. Let's see. Boy, they're just not good. It's not cool, is it? And you contact them, and they're heartless when you contact them. They're just living in La La Land, honestly. They live in a bubble. SKB is Superman God Wallet. Yeah, that'd be cool if I was got the God Wallet, but no. Hilarious. The God Wallet. Let's see what the God Wallet's been doing. I guess we could look at that. We'll probably look at the God Wallet tomorrow and see where it's been. It's not really related to Axion though, but we could actually watch it. Maybe we could do. I'll pull up the God Wallet in the Pulsechain update. All right, so there we are, folks. We've got 12 minutes in. I didn't even know that. I didn't even realize that that was disabled. So just another thing to deal with these guys. Prana says, just show up to Las Vegas as Borat and you'll fit in right in low profile. yeah, that would be hilarious. Yeah, just walk around. Hey, Las Vegas got the famous chapel where you can get married. Like everyone goes there and gets married randomly. It's hilarious. C5 wallet. Yeah, I wonder if it's taking a break from buying. Oh yeah, last time I checked, that was about 4 days ago that they bought. 3 days ago. They did the two buys of, I think they did 2 buys of 50 ETH or something. Hey, when you've got 94,000 ETH or whatever, that 50 ETH is not a lot. It's insane, the comparison. That's why everyone wants to get on Pulsechain and become Pulse whales, so they can have that sort of amount of Pulse. Prana says kaboom. Hey, 2.36 ETH. That's the kaboom. Prana got there first. 2.36 ETH. Woohoo! Party. 2.36 ETH. Nice one. We're on the map, folks. Outstanding. I was wondering whether we were going to get any on here. And we've also got a bit of a price pump. Let's go to there. There's our buy. The auction buying address is BF8C, 1.888. Nice one. 32 million Axion bought. That's a pretty nice bag. And the price has just moved up just a tad from 0000188 to 000112226. So nice there. There's a little green candle there. Let's go to the minute candle. Boom. There's our little market buy. Nice, good old minute candle there. That's nice. All right, we'll take that. I'll jump back to the day. Let's have a look at the daily chart. It didn't like that at all. Let me go to the hourly chart. No, that's not looking good. All right, nice one there. All right, let's jump back out of here. We'll probably get the Dolphin bid in 2.36 ETH. Dolphins again. Dolphins have taken over. Dolphins have taken over Axion. Oh my gosh. That's a good thing though, right? Dolphins taking over Axion. Very nice one there. You heard it here first. Let's type that in the general chat. Let's go for gold. Let's troll the general chat here with some verbiage. Dolphins. And we've got to spell that right. Dolphins have taken over Axion auctions. Let's be more specific. And can we find a dolphin? Dolphin. Oh, there we go, dolphin. Nice. Hey, what happened there? Cool. All right, let's enter that. Boom. All right, very cool. All right, so that was a good start and nice pick up from Prana as usual. And I got hammered to the market. So let's actually do the maths there. 2.36 divided by 11.58 equals 20% sold out already. Boom, yeah! 20% sold out, and we're only 15 minutes in. Pretty awesome stuff. All right, nice one there. And a big fireworks from Prana. SKB, fingers crossed for Axion on Pulsechain fork. Yeah, I guess it's just the case. Fingers crossed. Prana, the Dolphins are the middle class. They are indeed. That's well said. Now, Prana, go Dolphins. Yeah, go Dolphins. Man, they're really showing their power today. That's really showing the influence. Nice one. All right, that's been good there. So we're 15 minutes in. We'll probably keep going live stream for another 5 minutes and see how we get on. And that's probably a good amount of time. What's that? We've been on live for. Oh, that's a bit weird. It says started streaming less than 1 minute ago. No, I don't know about that. I've been streaming for a lot longer than that. But weird. 1 hour and 2 minutes. That's completely weird. All right, let's go up to there. Let's quickly check. Hopefully, I'm not having any issues there. Sometimes when you get trolled once by the powers to be, they troll you again on the channel as well. They just don't leave you alone. But we'll hope for the best. All right, let's go. That's better now. It's working. All right, so quick, cool. All right. Let's have a look here. SKB Dolphins having a whale of a time. That's right. Yeah, get a whole pot. Was it a pot of whales? Pot of dolphins. Nice. Nice pictures there too. There, SKB. Right, looking good there. So yeah, we're just past an hour and 2 minutes. So we'll keep going for another 3 minutes. That's an hour and 5 minutes. And of course, we've got a special opening at the end of this regular auction in 23 hours and 43 minutes. We will have the opening of the VCA number, the Mega VCA number 48, and we're well over 3 billion. Let's have a quick check of that while we're at it. And we're on the auction page. So we're at 3.2 billion. We know we're probably going to get to about 3.4, something like that. How would we sell out? 54%. So yeah, probably about 3.25, I guess, something like that. That's probably where we end up being. 0.54 times 511, I think it was. 275. Minus 511. That's 235. So 235. Yeah, we'll be at 3, 4, 3.44, something like that. So 3.4, almost not far away from 3.5 billion, but just under it. So that's what we're looking forward to tomorrow. So it's going to be truly mega. So catch us live tomorrow for the show. We'll be covering that, obviously, and that'll be a bit of fun. In the opening, whenever we have that mega VCA, always fun to see what happens. And occasionally we get some incredible shock on all bids into the auction. So we might get it. You never know. All right, very cool. We've got the price. Sometimes we see the sneak there. So far just one bid in there. And we had a little buy here going in, but we had this is our first bid. Long way to go. Our run rate, of course, is an easy seller at this rate. 20% sold already. Not pretty cool. Gay old time says Prana. Yeah, true. All right, so looking good here. John Atkins says mega VCA day, aka disappointment day. It might be. We'll hope for the best. We always like to stay at half cup full there, John. We'll see how we go. Obviously, 54% sold out of the VCA yesterday. So we'll see how we get on. You never know. It could be shock and awe. Just depends what big bidders are around. I've got some big new investors around. Could eat that up. We'll just wait and see. Obviously, if you're coming from fiat, it's much cheaper to get in now. If you're coming from fiat, so if you're a new investor with fiat, you're coming in, you're getting your ETH cheaper. You're getting ETH at 1935. It's a lot cheaper than it was a couple of days ago, where it was up, to 2,500. So you're getting a lot cheaper, which means that you're going to get Axion a lot cheaper too, with Axion at 0.001128. So the market does go up and down, does impact your APYs and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, it's something just to look out for there. All right, I think we've got 26 seconds to go. We're probably going to wind it down now. Let me have a say. Thanks for everybody coming along and watching this auction, and don't forget to catch me for tomorrow's mega VCA. It's going to be a doozy. You heard it here first. Hey, once again, Alex, thanks for moderating, and everybody else. It's always great to see you guys, and we'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Cheers. Bye now.